half of either of these two games so far. Exotic has Meloshisu trying to run interference on Dumaine. Nagflow wins this challenge, but it will fall to Carrion. Not for long, that's great physical defense. Now Dumaine, flick over one. Only as far as Carrion, good bracket defense by Block, and they will hold this 2-goal lead, and every time they stop Vertex, it's gotta be just a little more frustrating, but nobody home here, and all of a sudden the great defense we saw of game one has completely broken down.
Yeah, again, Exotic here cuts in and up the wall rather than infield. Goes to the outside. He's the third man there. That's the longer path around. Isn't able to get back to that ball. Free open net for Coca. Very similar to the play that we saw from Block up against Vertex in the first match with the pinch play.
Dumaine will play one in. Nagflow to follow. All of a sudden, it's a tie game.
What happened? What happened between game one and game two? Apparently game one was just the warm-up and trying to wake up. Both teams here are coming alive in game two.
So far, it looks like nobody's defending the backboard. I mean, they're defending around the back wall, but everything up on the backboard seems like it's completely free. And now off the kickoff, a little indecisiveness on the part of, I believe, Carrion. And now Vertex has their first lead of the series.
Dumaine with a little bit of an assistive push there onto Coca. I'm not quite sure Coca was needed there, but Dumaine gonna be able to pick that one up after using his teammate for an assist.
Well, let's reset here. 2 minutes in, 7 goals between these two teams, and all of a sudden you start to look at the record books maybe. Good grief.
We're looking for double digits here in game two. Dumaine, self-pass off the wall, trying to throw a shot, easy knock away by Carrion. Meloshisu gonna throw one up into the air, and that's gonna get picked up by Vertex. Nagflow puts it to the backboard. Somebody there on the backboard this time to get it away though, that's Exotic.
Now it will be Exotic lobbing another one in. Nagflow off to the corner. That is sent right back out in front. That is not where Vertex wanted this ball. It will be cleared away by Coca. Much better backboard defense this time, but they couldn't get up there one more time to send it away. Fortunately for them, it is Dumaine trying to carry out. Another good touch towards center. Coca just watching almost helplessly as he got stuck on the corner. Now Meloshisu. Nobody to pass to, so while in theory it looks like a good ball, there's nobody there. Not so good after all.
There to grab it though. Exotic picks it up instead. Goes for a little bit of a fake shot around the defender and able to throw one in. Ties that game up 4-4. Great play from him to get around this defender here on the fake. Gets him to bite. Able to put it back in behind Dumaine, who's actually getting blown out of the goal by a teammate anyways. Well played. That was a very clean play out of Block.
Yeah, Meloshisu as Exotic just waited long enough for Melo to get there. Got that bump. Free net. Trying to get a ceiling pitch now as the goals continue to fly in. 8 goals now in just over 3 minutes of gameplay. What else do we have in store for you?
I'm just looking for double digits. We need at least 2 more goals here. I'm not, at this point I don't care who gets them. I just want the double digits.
Well, we know we're going to get at least 1 more as the teams are locked at 4. This will be sent downfield by Nagflow, only as far as Carrion. Carrion now picking his spot, and it's set away by Coca yet again.
All right, ball out across the open. Meloshisu gonna pick that up, but immediately knocked back down the field by Dumaine. Carrion now tries to get it around one, past Coca. Nagflow there to bring it back, and we're back into this just booming clear back and forth handoffs. Scary ball there in the middle for a second though, but Exotic gets the touch. Meloshisu tries to get it up over Nagflow, but he's there to grab it.
So now Exotic trying to reset things for Block. That's just a dead giveaway though, and almost very disastrous for Block. Exotic getting knocked from behind by Nagflow. Coca could not center for Dumaine, and it will be Exotic. Did a second touch, could not get it. Here's Dumaine, slow play, trying to leave it back for Nagflow, and Meloshisu blows up the play. Down to 30 seconds as Exotic now comes in. I think they were both going for a block. Nobody touched the ball.
Break that one up immediately back into control of Coca. Meloshisu coming up and trying to get a touch on that ball. He's going to be able to knock it wide and out to Carrion. Nagflow. Nobody there to really support that play. Coca's going to try and make something happen. Get it off that corner. Not able to get it
will kick out. This is how Block scored their second goal of the game, or rather their first. Does not happen here. We are headed for our first overtime of Season 9 of the Rival Series.
Gonna open up with control, going the way of Vertex. Koga taking this one through the corner to see if he can get something going here. Exotic with the backboard defense, gonna be able to break that up.
Naglo knocked away from the ball here, and a miss by Dumaine, but Koga there to back up the play. And now quickly, here comes Vertex, loose in front, some interference, and Dumaine ties the series.
Great challenge comes in, Dumaine picks that one up, series tied 1-1. Right here off of Melosishu, gets just enough to pinch off of him. Almost finds defender number 4. But that one's gonna catch the inside edge and go in. Vertex takes down game number 2 here of the season overall.
Yeah, just an insane game, to say the least. No records by any means, but it felt like we were going into kind of historical territory at that point when it was, it was 4-4 with still like 2 minutes left. But the scoreline finally held, and a little bit of defense, we get to overtime. It didn't last very long, only 22 seconds. Block had their chance, they didn't convert. It's almost like an NFL overtime, right? You get the ball, you don't score. Other team gets the ball, they do. And that's what Vertex did. We got a tie series.
Yeah, Vertex came out, did what they needed to do in the OT. The overall match, though, really kind of had a completely different feel from game number 1. I was expecting momentum to really be one side or the other. And both teams just seemed to go all offense. They were really aggressive on both sides of the ball. And eventually going the way of Vertex. It'll be interesting game 3.
Yeah, so you look at the scoring total so far. You've got Exotic now with 4 goals to lead everybody. Nobody else has more than 2 goals in this series, but we are only 2 games in. So you have to imagine you've had low-scoring game 1, high-scoring game 2. Game 3 will be just right? Is that how that works?
Yeah. All right, they probably discussed it beforehand.
Here we go. See, yeah. Well, now you've revealed that the whole thing is rigged. Pre-recorded, scripted, etc. Well, hey, let's go into game 3 anyways. We already know what's going to happen, but we're going to pretend that we don't. It is Meloshisu trying to challenge here as Koka gets that towards the middle. Dumaine will not have that ball come back. As it is well defended by Exotic. Another save needed. It is not made by a defender, but rather by the crossbar. And Carrion just got a piece of that ball to stave off another Vertex attack, at least for the moment. And that clear for Carrion much better.
Puts it out in the open for an opportunity there. Koka going to be the one to receive that. Puts a nice touch into the corner for his teammate. Able to get it out of here. Vertex now needs to get the ball out of their half, though. Dumaine going to be the man to do it. Up to Naglo, back out across the mid, back to Koka. Possible shot opportunity. Nothing going to come of it.
This will be Exotic watching out of the corner as the ball goes right back into his zone. Koka did not play that as well as he would have liked out of the side. This goes across, but again, well defended above the goal by Vertex. Lessons have been learned going into game 3 already. Defense significantly better than what we saw in a Wild West shootout a moment ago.
Definitely on the side of Vertex, just right there, we were able to see that they had somebody in the box. The guy in the box never left until the other player was coming back. They were doing exactly what they need. They always had that third man back. So defense is definitely stronger. The defensive rotations are playing a lot better on both sides.
Naglo, one more touch. He's trying to win that challenge. He does keep this in the zone, but Koka will have that to the corner and no further follow-up. Now Dumaine bringing yet another one in. Meloshisu will have that. It seems like Vertex are just trying to pepper that back line of block, try to goad them into a mistake and take advantage, which is what worked for them in game 2.
Dumaine here, he's going to get that one out to the left side. Down to Koka. He's going to bring that one across to the backboard. Looking for it, but Carrion going to be there to clear it. Meloshisu now up. He's going to get that one straight into Koka, and it is coming back downfield. Naglo off the corner. Exotic there to break it up. Block doing a great job breaking these plays up into corner and right at that edge of the corner on the backboard. They're not letting a whole lot get across, and they're going to bring this one down. Carrion going to put that one into the corner.
His first goal of the series, and maybe what the best passing play that we've seen from Block as they finally lob one out in front. Carrion with the confidence and the trust to come up expecting that pass to be exactly where he wanted it. Block scores first yet again. Backflow towards Dumaine. The spacing not good for Team Vertex as they battle in a 1-1 deadlock in this series with a team that they swept down to the lower bracket just 6 days ago.
Ball's gonna come out across the middle there. Pelosishu gonna get a piece of the ball, but immediately get punished for it. Oh, Exotic so close, had a shot opportunity there, wasn't able to get it in, catches the post, and it's gonna bounce out.
You don't have to play perfect to win a series like this, but there's some mistakes you just can't afford to make. I think Exotic's gonna want that one back. The block is gonna want that opportunity back. So that's one they're used to converting. This will be sent away by Dumaine, only as far as Carrion, trying to get a pass over to Exotic. Instead it goes right down to Nagflow. Execution just lacking a tiny bit on the part of both sides, but especially on block, and it could cost them. They only have a 1-goal lead. Quality opportunity there for Dumaine that is sent away at point-blank range, and now that challenge by Exotic has block back in business, and he follows this one through. Solo effort to make it 2-0.
That's what the issue was the last time on the shot. He hadn't passed it to himself. It wasn't quite the exact spot he wanted. Full control here out of Exotic, able to put it right where he needs it for himself. Smashes that one home. 2-0 lead here in Game 3 for Block.
We have seen Exotic and Meloshisu multiple times in this series get defenders in 1v1 situations. It is not where Vertex wants to be at all, because they have been punished just about every time.
Meloshisu out, gonna clear one, and that's gonna get picked up by Vertex and sent down into the blue half. Naglo looking for Dumaine, looking for a win there in that corner. Koka's gonna be the one to get it. Exotic there to break up that play as Dumaine had a shot.
Oh, that's a miss out of the corner, and they should get scored on, and they do. Dumaine brings Vertex back within 1.
Great play here. Got the players out, got a couple guys to bite, ended up with all 3 players on the left side of the box. Huge opening on the right side, easy goal.
Almost disaster. If Vertex didn't score there, you'd have to imagine this game would be over. You cannot afford to let an opportunity like that pass you by. And now, lack of communication just a little bit on the part of Block, and a lack of execution has Vertex threatening yet again. This will be carried away by Exotic. Great challenge to get it downfield. Does kick out towards Meloshisu, and he does play that cleanly through. Nobody's home, and Meloshisu makes it a 2-goal game again.